Hey everybody, it's Gail, and I have a new vest. Another one, yes. This is a different one than the one I made previously. This is a modern pattern. This is from 2017 from Interweave Crochet. I believe their summer issue. This was designed by Aki Wong, and it has, like when I face the light, you can see the very fun textured stitch pattern that makes up the style of this vest. And when I come in close, you can see it as well. This is made in worsted weight yarn. This is Swish worsted from Knit Picks. And you use a 4mm and a 3.5mm hook. So a 4mm hook for the main body, and then a 3.5 for the neck and sleeve edging, and this ribbing down at the bottom. So the reason that I'm wearing it with a shirt underneath it is because the skirt that I'm wearing hits my natural waist. And this vest is hitting a couple of inches above that. But based on the photos and the pattern, I thought that this was going to hit right at my natural waist. And so there's a little bit of an issue, for me at least, that the sizing is a little bit off. So I made the 38-inch bust because I'm 37. And I think the difference in the length of the pattern photo and the length that I'm wearing is that I think the model has smaller boobs than me. Because if I was not a C cup and was instead like an A or a B cup, this would be a little bit longer. Not a huge problem. It's very cute. I love it. You know, no anger on that. Just a little bit disappointed because I wanted the slightly slouchier version that is shown in the pattern, and it's not that. But I think if you just go up, pick the size you would usually make yourself and then go up one more size, then I think you can get the right drape on this. I think it's a pretty easy fix. The original was done in cotton because this is meant to be a summer vest. But I really don't think Swish is a very squishy, nicely draping wool. So I don't think that was a problem either. I don't think that I used a yarn that was too stiff for the work. I think it's just a boob issue. It's hilarious to have a boob issue after I'm filming this about 11 months after my reduction. So it's very, very funny to me that I made something and my boobs were an issue. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you a sense of like how short it might get on you. And honestly, it's a 4-pattern repeat. It's a 4-row pattern repeat to get this pattern. So you can always just keep adding the rows you want until you get the length that you want. I just didn't think to do that. And this is made in the round. It's in the round, and then you work the back to the armholes and then the front to the armholes, and then you split off. And this is a very good fit at the armholes. I'm very happy with that. I have a little more bicep than I think is expected, literally because I crochet so much, like the slow and steady stuff they tell you for exercise. That's how that happened. Lots of stitching. Yeah, I really like it. I've worn it out. It's very comfortable. Looks good with everything. Also, it's got a bit of a 70s vibe because it's a vest, and that was when vests of this style were the thing. So I dig that as well. The pattern, I didn't notice any problems with it when I was working with it. And you can still buy this pattern from the Interweave Crochet website. That's where I'm going to link you, even though the magazine itself is no longer being printed. And I'm not saying you could do this, but I am saying that if there's more than one pattern in the Interweave store you want to get your hands on, the membership fee is $10 a month, and you can download any of those patterns you want for no extra fee. So, just in case, I certainly don't have 236 patterns in my backlog from paying that membership fee. Nope, not me. Was that subtle enough? You think that was subtle enough? Anyway, very much like it. It took about 5 skeins to make the 38-inch bust size. It's a very quick pattern, even though you are working these post stitches. Just, follow along to what it says on the pattern. You're going to do great. You get this great texture. I would love to do this in a 2-color version where I do the the texture stitches in a different color, and knowing me, it would be an obnoxious color combination because that's what I do. And I feel like there was one more thing I wanted to tell you about this. There's always one more thing, isn't there? Looks great. I like it. You need to go up a size. Hook sizes, yarn types. Well, whatever it is, I don't remember it. So we'll call it good there. As always, if you enjoy what I do here, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, all that fun stuff. I will have the links to get this pattern and to my blog where I keep a vintage pattern errata, which is what I do a lot more often, down in the basement. And I update about every 10 days, so I will see you in 10 days.